Okay, we're going to create a list box. So firstly, we have our garments over here, and you'll notice I've already created a data validation list, which is simply a list of all of the garments listed in this large table. If you don't recall how to do it, go back to the week 2 exercises, and there's a YouTube clip to explain how to do it. The idea being now that we can select one of the garments and it should automatically bring up all the relevant details, so we don't have to look at this large table that's available here. Now to do so, to find, starting with the cost, we're going to use a Vlookup function, and V simply stands for vertical. So if we go equals Vlookup, open brackets, and Excel's saying, well, what value would you like to look for? And we want to look for the Renee button, so we click on that value, comma. Then Excel is asking us for the table, so simply saying, well, where's the table that has all the information relating to the Renee button? And obviously it's over here. The critical point here is that you must start to highlight from the top of the table of the first garment. So because we're looking at garments, you start with garments, go all the way down. So you're telling Excel, look along this column, but also highlight the entire table. So M10 to S39, comma. Then Excel's asking for the column index number, which you'll notice I've numbered here. So the first column of my table is column 1, which has garments, column 2 is costs, etc. Because we're looking for the dollar cost, it happens to be in column 2. So we're simply telling Excel, go to column 2 and display that answer. And the last thing we'll do is a comma 0, or you could use false. It's interchangeable, doesn't matter with each one, and I'll explain this one in the class as to why we use it a bit later in a separate YouTube clip. Now if I press enter, we should find that the Renee button costs $45, which indeed it does. So always check it. If I change that to the Rosa button down, it's $25, and it's pulling that information from there. So obviously when you go to do the next one, retail including GST, you would refer to column 3 and just repeat the process for all of them. So Vlookup, look up the garment, look at this table, give me the result from column 2.